about 2 weeks ago, I made the drive down from Northern California to Southern California to go see my son and his wife and my grandkids for my 60th birthday. And while I was down there, I made a quick trip out to Vasquez Rocks to go take some photos. I've been to this spot twice before and was never really super happy with the compositions I put together, but I thought I'd give it a shot. It wasn't great conditions because it was middle of the day, kind of harsh light, etc. But anyways, it's a really cool area. They filmed a bunch of Star Trek stuff out there in the past and other movies, and it's a bunch of rocks that were uplifted and tilted up about 25 million years ago, when the North American plate and the Pacific plate collided. There's actually a fault that runs right through the park here, and it's called the Elkhorn Fault. And anyways, the site also is about 10 or 15 miles south of the San Andreas Fault, which probably had something to do with the uplift here as well. Anyways, so I went back up to take another trip to take some photos. I thought I'd do a vlog of it, and so here it goes. And if you don't know, I've been a geologist for about 40 years, so whenever I can combine geology and photography, it's a pretty good time for me. So anyways, here's how the vlog goes. I hope you enjoy it. Just has this really amazing landscape with these sandstone beds, just inclines, sticking up into the sky. There's a bunch of hiking trails out here. So, anyways, like I said before, I've had a bit of a hard time with composition out here. Seems kind of crazy because you have a subject out there, but it's always been a foreground problem for me, and I've stuck myself in the photo with a selfie a couple of times. I might even do that today, but just to add something more to it. But anyways, I'm gonna get to work, see if I can make something happen, show you the shots, and hope you enjoy this one. It's one of my favorite places down by LA to come and visit. I don't know if you can see or not, there's people up on the tall rock right there. So that's always a cool shot, and I'll be getting that for sure. So anyways, here we go. Glad you're with me. So walking up here, set up the first shot. Got both of the, record off the camera here. I got both of these peaks sticking up. With this plant in the middle with these two vertical things. I believe it's called the century plant. And so see how this comes out. I've usually, in the past, I've always been much closer starting out. And I think that's maybe what's bothered me. It's just always just been this one object sitting out there in front of me. So I'm hoping this works out well. It'd be cool if somebody was up on the rock. There's somebody up on the rock on the left-hand side, but we'll see how this one goes. So I'm still in the same position. I've got the main peak in the center of the frame here, and I've got these century plant pods that I've stuck up in the air on the left-hand side, kind of framing in. I got a tree, a bush down on the bottom right for a little bit more. So it's kind of that shot, but how about the right half of that shot is going to be this composition. We'll see how it comes out. It's super glary out. It's the only time I had to get a break to come up and do this, but it's going with the conditions I have. The last two times I was here at sunrise, and the lighting was really nice, but I'm harsh. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon light right now, but we'll see. I think it's just it's a practice in composition for me to kind of maybe get a little bit better at shooting out here. So we'll see how this one comes out. I'm gonna post it up right here. Okay, moving on to another spot. One thing about here is it's really snaky. There's rattlesnakes out here, so you kind of got to watch where you're stepping while you're walking around. So yeah, it's just nice to be outside. It's about mid 60s today, which is like a perfect temperature in the summertime. It's just unbearable up here. But this is perfect. I'm gonna set up another shot a little closer to that main rock right now. We'll see how this one comes out. So like I said, I moved up a bit closer. Just kind of got the main rock in front of me. A little bit of foreground with these kind of, I don't know if they're gonna show in the image or not, but the leading lines kind of pointing, going towards it. I may even go over there and stand in the image and do like a selfie type thing. Sometimes that kind of looks cool, if you're into that. But anyways, yeah, kind of like this is looking. We'll see how it comes out. I'll post it up here. So I set up another location a little bit further to the south of the main rock. And I'm kind of looking at this right now. Got that slab in the front left here as a foreground, which could be really cool. I've never been in this spot yet, so like this looks, you know, just kind of get a better idea of those beds of rock like sitting on top of each other from this angle. It's kind of more oblique. So I'm excited. I'm gonna move around a little bit here and get situated, but I'm gonna get a shot from here for sure. So to give a sense of scale, I've got the camera, I'm gonna put this on so it's in view here. We got a guy up there, or a girl, I can't tell, it's a little bit too far away, up there with an orange sweatshirt on. And so to give you some idea of scale of how big this thing is, it's a pretty big outcrop. But yeah, kind of cool. I still like having a subject in, so I'm still gonna snap a picture of him up there, see how it comes out. So I'm walking to another location, and not as cool as you walk up here, you can see the bedrock beds on both sides are like inclined and dipping into the ground the same way that main rock is. Just kind of walking right up these beds right here. Pretty cool. Very cool. Here's a big slab. As you walk up this, oh, it's a cool view. Very nice. So I'm set up here on top of this bunch of beds, sandstone, shale, siltstone. And kind of look at it like a panorama. It's almost the same frame as the shot right here. Maybe crop the tops and the bottoms, and there's a bunch of this stuff in the foreground that's kind of, and here it's kind of funky. I don't mind the trail, but these shrubs are kind of, I don't know. We'll see. I really like the way the bed, you can see the back of these beds all stepped down. I've never been over here before, so I think I'm having a lot better luck this time. Feeling really good about things so far. So anyways, yeah, it's beautiful. Moving a little bit closer to the edge of this little drop here. And what I've got now are these real cool craggy rocks sitting down there to the right, kind of as a foreground. So I'm kind of framed up about like that now, something like that. So kind of mirroring the dip in the rocks over there in the distance, and these foreground rocks doing the same thing. Might come out good. Either way, I'll post it up right here. Okay, I'm wrapping it up here. Thanks for watching with me. I was pretty excited about doing this. I was able to sneak out and get this done. I gotta head home though. But anyways, yeah, Vasquez Rocks is a really cool place. I encourage anybody, if you're around SoCal, to make the trip up here. There's a few people out here, you have to deal with that, but otherwise it's just great out here. So anyways, I've been meaning to say this in my videos. If you guys like what I'm doing, please follow me and give me a like. I'm trying to make this thing work, and having a great time doing it. No complaints there. But anyways, so that's all I got for today. Just got some really good drone stuff too, I should say. Anyways, thanks again, everybody. I appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one.